We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Cincinnati Reds and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's Phillies baseball next on the show. Jojo Romero gets the starting assignment for the Phillies. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy's been throwing the ball really well. He picked up his 10th win of the year in his last one, and he'd like nothing more than to make it 2 good ones in a row and pick up his win number 11 today.
Into the box now, Eddie James. Pair of hits in 5 trips to the plate in yesterday's game.
Keep it going.
First pitch on its way. Ground ball to second. This could be 2.
Get down, slide,
one there. On to first, and they get the double play.
Not what you expect from your 3-hole hitter.
Standing in, Brandon Marsh. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Brandon.
Here's the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Eddie James.
The left fielder, Eddie.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull a string on that changeup.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So a 2-run shot to left center, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And it's given Cincinnati a 2-0 lead.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that...
Bottom of the third now, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
James is there, and he'll bring this one in. So with 1 away in the inning, we'll give you a look at the current standings entering play. As you can see that these guys have a pretty good stranglehold on the division to this point. Two on here with 1 man out. And the next to bat will be the big third baseman, Miguel Sano. The 2-1 home. Pulls this one in the air out to left. James is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Ready to take his hacks again, Eddie James, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
The last at bat, Eddie V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. So make it 2 hits for him now on the night as this one finds its way into center. And as we take a look at the Reds' leaders in that category, you can see his name tops the chart. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in. Runners on the move for second. This one's down to third. To second for one. On to first to double play. Ready to begin the 8th, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Eddie James. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall.
Barring something amazing, that's looking like the last at bat for him and probably the end to his hit streak. But all I can say is 30-plus games. The first thing that comes to my mind is...
And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Cincinnati Reds and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Jesse Dutton, the German-born starter, will get the assignment here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out, if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough...
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
Man at second here with 2 away, and digging in now, Ramon Laureano.
Number 22.
Ready with the 1-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We are scoreless on the show. So next to the plate for the Phils, Austin Allen, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Casas gets his lead at first, nobody out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. James will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Ready for another chance? Eddie James. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Right now.
The 0-1. Hit hard to short. He's got it.
Oh,
and there's out number 2. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Triston Casas. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. James will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
Come on, baby.
Now at the plate, Eddie James. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offense.
Oh, and they've got him picked off. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And his game of hide and seek ends as the run on 2. Ready for another shot now. Eddie James, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on now. Standing in, Eddie James. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game.
Eddie James.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field. Hazley is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Digging in now for Philadelphia,
now
Tristan Casas. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Left fielder looking up. Gone!
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Cincinnati Reds host road win number 40 on the year. Daniel Mengden earned his 9th win of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 5 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Cincinnati Reds and the Philadelphia Phillies. Phillies baseball starts right now. Matt Dennis gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
The left fielder, Eddie James.
First offering on its way.
Come on, big guy.
The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to center field. Hazley is going to have room out there as he puts this. Coming to the plate now, Eddie James. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on.
Digging in, Brandon Dixon.
The first baseman, number 9.
The 1-2.
Brandon
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Left for Philadelphia. Stepping into the box, Eddie James. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. Here's the first pitch to him. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And the Reds get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. And the streak will continue as he creeps even higher up the all-time list.
Hey, now into the 30s,
Yeah.
D-Row. Do you think he starts looking ahead, thinking about that
100%.
magic number, maybe getting it to 40?
Yeah, I don't think you ever worry about Joe D's number, but when you start climbing into the 30s, man, there's not many guys that have been there. This is just a steady diet
22.
of staying in the zone for over a month.
Now a spin and a throwback to second, and a dive, but he's back.
Come on.
The 0-1 delivery. And a little tapper here in front of the
All right,
mound as
hold
this
up.
may
Hold
work
up right
as a
there.
sacrifice. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Coming to the plate now, Garrett Stubbs.
Now
0
that-
for 2 for him to this point.
Garrett Stubbs.
Wait for a good one. Try it, kid.
Popped up. There to play it is Profar, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Sheldon Noisy. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Sheldon
One time, right here.
Noisy.
The 1-2. Now the runner breaks for the plate. Hard hit ball to second. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Phillies. Number 19, Garrett.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. At the plate, Eddie James. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Hit sharply on the ground. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Chalk
Great
up
job
another
right there.
multi-hit
Squared
game
up
for
on
this
that
guy.
side.
He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Next will be the cleanup
Now
hitter, Ramon Laureano.
Number 22.
He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last
make
at
the turn,
bat
pick
right
up the
now.
ball.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Phillies. Number 30, Austin.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And the possible winning run is into second. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the
Our
hero,
final
and
line
he
score
did
this
just that.
afternoon. First for the
One.